some of the ones on this page and the next page. So the first one is 48 pens in 4 boxes. How many in 9? So how do you think you would set this up? What makes sense to you? You're going to have 2 proportions, and there's going to be an equal sign in between them. So what do you think goes on the first proportion right here?
48 over, wait, no. 48 over 9 proportion. And then equals 9 over a letter.
Okay. So let's look if this makes sense. This is 48 pens, and this is in a box. So do you think that the box goes here and the pens go here?
Oh yeah, I think you switch it around.
Yeah, so wherever we have pens, we put pens there. So our pens are going to be, we can just name it P or X or whatever. And then how many boxes do we have? 9. So we have box and pen and pen. And we're trying to solve this right here. So now we do 4P equals 48 times 9.
108.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to do on our calculator or by hand, 48 times 9 equals 432. And then they're multiplying, so we divide anything we do to one side, we do to the other. 432 divided by 4 is 108. And then we label it. Make sense? Okay, so you are going to set up this one. 3 medium pizzas. I think it's the next, or it's right below it or above it. 3 medium pizzas for $10.50. How many for 10? Or how much for 10?
So you would do 10 over 3 equals 1050 over 11.
So we do pizza. Remember, we always, numerator is always the first thing listed. And then this is the second thing listed. This is the dollars. So pizza over dollars. And then how many for 10 pizzas? Pizza over dollars. So which are we trying to solve for? Pizza or dollars?
Money or dollars.
Okay, so you're going to do 3 over $10.50 equals, we don't know the dollars, but we do know the pizzas. So we fill in the pizza, and then dollars, we can just do D or X or whatever we want. And then we do 3D equals $10.50 times 10.
Okay.
Does that kind of make sense? So you're just setting up the equation?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so what did you get?
I'm dividing it. I got 35.
Yep, and then what is our label?
Dollars.
Yep. D equals 35, and then we just put our $sign here. Okay, number 33. If someone weighs 120 pounds on Earth and they weigh 20 pounds on the moon, how much does a 93-pound person weigh? So we're going to do pounds on Earth to pounds on the moon, and then our ratio on the other side of the equal has to be Earth and moon. So we figure out, are they giving us, is this pounds on Earth or pounds on moon? So we just fill that in, and you can tell me what you think the numerator is and what you think the denominator is.
Okay.
It's number 33.
Okay.
There are 144 people in an audience. The ratio of adults to children is 5 to 3. How many are adults?
Did you know that if you click on the problem, it reads it out for you? I didn't either. I was going to the next one and I'm like, why is he talking to us? Okay, so what do you think the second ratio would be? 120 to 20, and then what to what?
And then it'd be, it would be, would it be the letter over 90?
So are they giving us Earth or are they giving us moon?
Moon.
So the moon would be what we're, oh, wait. You think that they're saying the moon?
I mean, they're asking us for moon.
Yeah. So what they're asking us for would be the X. So we would fill in, they're saying someone weighs 120 pounds on Earth, and then this 93 pounds is what someone weighs on Earth. So remember, we keep it Earth to Earth, moon to moon, and they're going to give us one of these. Whatever one they don't give us is what our letter is going to be.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you now?
Yeah.
Okay, then we do our cross multiplication. So go ahead and do that.
I got 15.5.
All right, 120x. They're multiplying, you divide. Anything you do to one side, you do to the other. So it's 15.5, and the label is pounds.
Okay.
Does that kind of make sense? So for this one, we did pens over box. So this part has to be pens over box. What part did they give us? They give us box, so we find pen. For this one, they gave us pizza to dollars, and then they asked us how many for 10. So they gave us this, and we had to find the dollars. And then this one, they said $95. Oh, we didn't do this one. Oh, yes, we did. No, we didn't. $95 for 20 students to go on a field trip. How many for 162? So we first set up our proportion. Dollars to students equals dollars to students. You can take this first step. It's actually a good step to do so that you've planned it out, and now you fill in, what did they give me? 95, and then take it from there.
Okay.